I pretended I belonged. That's a quote from a book by Sherman Alexie. And at the same time, the purpose of a play therapy session for an 8-year-old Guatemalan girl. A girl abused and neglected for most of her young life, trying to figure out, with the help of her therapist, what a normal home environment looks like. Trying to figure out what a sense of belonging feels like.
Children thrive when they belong somewhere, when they belong in a family, when they know what their God-given purpose is.
4 years ago, Todd and Amy Block certainly knew what their God-given purpose was. Leave a comfortable home in the U.S., pack up the family, and move to Guatemala to open an orphanage, a place where children could find that sense of belonging. They call it Village of Hope.
This is nothing we've done. It's what he's led everybody to do.
Which is quite a bit when you take it all in. 4 group homes housing a total of 33 children. A classroom, a playground, a soccer field, 39 full-time Guatemalan employees working very hard to meet the physical needs of those 33 children. Raising enough support to meet the physical needs is quite a challenge, but meeting the emotional and spiritual needs of these little ones is what makes this place so special.
Biggest challenges are having the children see their value in Christ, erasing the past, the lies that the world has told them, and really just giving them life and giving them purpose.
The children you're seeing in this video basically had no life and purpose until the court sent them to the Village of Hope. All of them fall into 3 categories: sexually abused, neglected by teenage mothers, or HIV infected, like this precious little 2-month-old girl. She doesn't have a name yet, so they call her, what else? Precious. Then again, they're all precious and hurting, every one of them needing a hand, a chance to be lifted up and out of the turmoil that surrounds them in a very impoverished and at times a very uncaring country.
I would describe them as wounded and lost, but once they are able to realize their purpose here, God changes everything.
You can feel it the minute you walk into this place. The changes, the lost looks being replaced by the smiling faces, from the youngest to the oldest.
The teenagers. When you get these teenagers that come in so broken, so hurt because they've gone through so many years of just troubled life, and to see their faces change over a matter of months, and their lives change and their attitudes change over a matter of months.
Oh, you can find a little attitude from time to time. Sisters and brothers having a little spat before lunch. Normal stuff. Like getting your nose wiped by the loving hands of someone who truly cares about you. The kind of thing an 8-year-old Guatemalan girl might pretend to find in a normal home environment. An environment you'll find here, down a dirt road just outside the town of San Lucas, Guatemala. Village of Hope.
Healing and belonging is a big thing for us. We want these kids to know that they belong with God and belong in a family.
I pretended I belonged. It's a quote from a book by Sherman Alexie, and at the same time, the purpose of a play therapy session for an 8-year-old Guatemalan girl. A little girl who, thanks to God's grace in the Village of Hope, doesn't have to pretend anymore.